What are you doing in my room? You literally all just screamed in unison upon seeing me. Yeah, I know. It's because I've decided to duck out. I removed myself from the equation. I quit. Decided it wasn't worth it anymore. Well, it didn't seem like I was wanted. You all made that pretty clear anytime I showed up. Except you, Patton. You're a funny guy. Okay, it's real sweet that you all decided to come for a visit, but if I wanted to stand around being insulted, I would have shown up in person like I usually do. It's just face facts. You're better off without me. You do talk too much sometimes. Alright, I can't say it isn't nice to hear you all groveling, but I actually think you were right to not want me around. I've always aimed to protect you, but lately, it feels like I've been keeping you from doing anything. Putting on a dark persona is the best way to get anyone's guard up. But all this reflecting and working on your issues with us has gotten me to think that I overdo it. Oh yeah, but for me— Hold on! Without me, aren't you just always on the other side of that curve thing? Yeah, that. How? Doesn't sometimes, but it's— register it and carry on change it. But, I mean, it's cool to see you all trying to be helpful. Well, most of you, but anxiety is up and over. I think that's— Uh-oh. These guys have all been in this corner of your mind for too long. It's corrupting them. All their main functions are starting to work to drive you far over to the other end of that curve. Hang on, we're getting them all out of here. Thomas, remember what you've learned. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Breath for 7 seconds. 8 seconds. Thomas, that was a really risky thing you guys did. Being anxious about the idea of growing more anxious. Yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah, well, fight or flight, am I right? Whatever. You all went through that for me. Sometimes it's better for— Another thing, I lower all expectations for social gatherings. So if you do actually go out, anything remotely good will be pleasantly surprising. Not so bad. Ah boy, I'm actually considering it. Kinda made me want to open up to you, but big surprise, I'm really anxious about it. Yep, that was, You're great, Patton. But actually, on the subject of my name, not this time. Oh man, why did we have to have a heartfelt moment? Okay, promise you won't laugh though. My name is Virgil! Okay, it's like a band-aid, you just gotta rip it off. You can call me Virg. Whatever. I'm at least glad I can offer some help, even if sometimes I can be hard to deal with. Well, Look, I know I'm the one that's causing you to be suspicious, but honestly, table that question for another day. You know, it's really weird hearing you say that. You can— Thought I saw this in here. Oh. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Greetings! Yes? You probably already own like 101 Disney posters. You can't have my sick, nasty Tim Burton posters. What? He never really was good at art. But he was a bad friend. What? It's true. It's complicated. Whatever, you know you screwed him up. I'm sure that Joan was also confused when they saw that Thomas's reserved seat was empty. Ease your apparent— But Thomas had forgotten that just a little while ago he had told his best friend Joan that he would attend a staged reading of a play that Joan had worked so hard on. But midway through hanging out with this dude, Thomas remembered where he was supposed to be, supporting his best friend Joan. We could have shown up during the intermission of the night, and I never— Lying is only going to bring about more trouble, Thomas. You know this. Cheers. Patton, you're Thomas's morality. What do you have to say about any of it? Listening, Roman? Ooh, impressed isn't the word I'd use. And totally okay to violate the trust of your close friend. Patton, I thought you said lying was wrong. Well, if you're considering lying to Joan, maybe you deserve to be punished. Virgil, our utter— So many things! I thought Patton was the director. What? What the— But what if the mom finds out that he lied? What? Boo. That's nice. I can only be so many places at once, dude. putting on a show.
Oh my. Stage? Like, no.
Lies of omission are like, I'm gonna say something wrong. Where is my sippy? It was on the prop table. Did you move? All for time. It was in the green room. What was it doing in there? So silly. Your hotel. Curtains? You did. I know you. Well, yeah, Thomas's friends make me feel more at ease, but Thomas lying would make me just as uneasy. And anyone who doesn't understand that should just shut up. I'm not so sure. I knew something smelled fishy here. No, it does smell bad, but I was talking about Pat. There are sides to everyone that they'd prefer not to know about. But you're the boss, Thomas. Any information you want to know, you can know. You just have to be open to hearing it. Nice gloves. Did you just finish washing some dishes? He had you convinced you're an honest person. Well, this... Wait, how... Enough twist. That's for playing, not eating. Not a good time. Well, that... What? I hate both of those equally. Is your door locked? Did you leave the stove on? What do you think people say about you when you leave the room? Virgil! I know you are not giving other people anxiety. You are my anxiety, no one else's. Hello, what do you want? Well, your face ruined my day, so we'll call it even. Seriously, Roman, enough. Glad he didn't leave it at Dr. Trickle. Okay, Thomas, even if he can tell the truth, that doesn't mean he can be trusted. Yeah, when I think of trustworthiness, I immediately think of someone who consistently disguises themselves like a member of Team Rocket. That cannot be where the bar is. He knows that. He would get... Are you seriously siding with deceit? Mike is automatically on... If they think I'm gone. Perhaps Thomas can be the judge. Too emotionally unstable for jury duty. Can I be excused? And designs. Count 4. Objection. Judges don't object. What do you... The jury decides if he's guilty. What am I doing? I don't care. I know. Whatever. Whereas this film after so he's known for Scooby-Doo villain, so he didn't want to play by the rules of your game. Big deal. This whole thing's probably rigged anyway. It was set up by a liar. Ooh, this... Will you let Patton make his case? Good. That's great. Okay, ask me your questions. Oh my god, we all know each other. Who are these clarifications for? Cut to the chase! Yeah, well, I also once swore to Thomas that the drink he left alone in the other room for 10 seconds was definite. He would die. I'm not exactly a beacon of truth. Next question. I think it's ridiculous that anyone is entertaining any of this. Guys, he's a... Know him as deceit. Glass houses, Virgil. You yourself said that you are not a beacon of truth. Yeah, because I'm wrong a lot. Don't. Maybe... Oh, no! To you. You do what you gotta do. Skipping the... Nervous, obviously. I'd say he's even more nervous about lying to his friends about why he's skipping the wedding. 'Cause he could get caught in a lie. I don't know, it could hurt Mary Lee and Lee. How old are you? No, I don't know. I mean, if they're not gonna hurt Thomas back, then why are we worried about him? Ow. Because it sucks. Because it hurts Thomas when he hurts his friend. I don't know, because he's Thomas. Over the callback, and therefore, at Prince. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was so edgy and over the top. We're talking about a wedding here. Yes. Oh, shoulds and shouldn'ts. You know, try the Mind Palace buffet. You get it. Wait, did you just say he thought all people were equal? Because Logan said he was racist. Virgil hates the prosecutor, and go. Yeah, I hate to say it, but the defendant is guilty on all charges of the crimes and a beacon of truth. Okay. Don't want to listen anywhere. Drawing board for me. Well, unlike the target, I don't have an issue with strong language. I freaking hated everything about this. allow him or any of his friends to stick around that long ever again. Ever again! Cool? Then we're all cool here. Now I'm gonna go be cool somewhere else. Oh! Let's.
The no. We were just talking about something.
Patton already said we would. Unless you want to be deeply troubled. It's misery loves company. Seriously. Putting it a little lightly, Logan. What he means is that you're not a great judge. Isn't an overreaction. Your most extreme reaction is an eyebrow raise. I stand corrected. Okay, so I'm acting fishy. So sushi. I mean, sue me. You mean the sword and the stone? Oh, if you keep this up. If you continue to push this, we're gonna end up in really dangerous territory. Just listen to us this time. Something else now, okay? Patton, what are we talking about? Sure. No, and I never got it. Now, how is she a ghost if she's not dead? There wasn't really a ghost. Talk about ghost baiting. I resent that. Ghosts aren't evil. They just scare people because you never know when they're gonna show up.
You just laugh.
Fruit without the pits.
Apples don't have pits.
I am the Duke, and it's high time that I dropped in. And since you have your viewership, then you need to stop limiting me. What in the have I been drinking? It's fine. It isn't you, these thoughts you're thinking. Alright, you've got to stop this guy from singing. I love how hard you try, it's so cute.
Mr. Duke, don't say juicy in that context.
Kinds of creativity.
Which demonstrated the thing you want. Good save.
Can't stop him.
Problem. Thomas, like it or not, why are you defending him? Then why are you lying? You said the Duke is Thomas's imagination. Would do. What? Filed away products of which is primarily experience.
Able.
But are they opinions that matter?
And sell.
Dude, you have a strong suit. Okay, well, wait for it. What is that?
I do as one of
Thoughts have some profound meaning. Some are worthless.
Why would you aspire thoughts? Do we have?
He's right. Not you. The Duke is. You thought those thoughts, Tom. We still haven't gotten an answer. He hasn't acted, so at least there's that. There's definitely something wrong with him. And unfortunately, he's not the naturally good person that you wish he was, Patton. But yeah, he can act like a good person, just like Deceit can act like. But we've also seen that doing what he thinks is right can be pretty difficult for him. Okay, you two are blowing this way out of proportion. Logan, I'm sorry, but Thomas can't logic his facts are facts, and Thomas had twisted thoughts that a would never have. Yeah, didn't we try that earlier when we just like heaven?
I'm here with the man.
You bastard. Okay, you can't pretend that that isn't happening. What does that even mean? You're the one who's thinking about it. Well, what other options do we have? You mean you don't want to act on what you think? Ugh. But what if he's lying? Thank you, Virgil. That pops into your head. But what a bummer! He certainly is an adult. Not perfect, but is one such principle. Couldn't all this talk of religion create a connection with Thomas's beliefs and his intrusive thoughts? Actually, Virgil, 5 just religious language and thoughts. When there's a okay, then what is the real problem, Logan?
Uh-oh! Virgil could.
Patton? It's also literally though. Deodorants don't have flavors. You don't eat deodorant.
Virgil's reaction to Remus, not.
Anyway, seriously. Not all thoughts are meaningful. Gate Thomas about why the Duke all night. Jeez. He recently realized he's a big he doesn't understand himself. He's committed to skipping a big callback. So yeah, who has no control over his life? I guess that makes sense. I mean, I sound the alarm whenever Roman suggests Thomas talk to a cute guy. It follows that I would have even more of a reaction to Remus's suggestions. These thoughts typically provide there's no out. It's okay. Just Lane might become frustrated. Wegner, who I mentioned earlier, according to one study in the United States, gastroenterologist. You know, it's funny. You used to really... I thought that you were some terrible illness. Now I can see that you're just a common cold. A mild inconvenience that's gone before you know it. Oh. Well! Was reluctant to... Are you good? That word's been said so much now that it sounds all wrong. To revitalize your immune system. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I thought that I would be able to protect you from them, the others. I thought I knew how to handle them. Oh, yeah, but I should know better. Because I was one of them.